sleep on the Panthers this year. 5-2.
Oh, we're on fire. We're on fire.
It's a good team. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Rocky Winston. This guy does a lot for his community. He's huge in Meriden. You keep teaching all the kids there, the Meriden Raiders. You still with the Panthers? You still involved over there?
I do fundraising for the Platte Panthers. We do a great job fundraising at Stu Leonard's. We have a program that we bring the kids in, and they work during the holidays, and we usually donate a big sum of money. We've probably Stu Leonard's has donated probably over $80,000 to the Panthers.
That's
awesome. Over the last 13 years.
And I noticed Rock brought some stuff from Stu Leonard's.
I love him already, man. He brought the things closest to my heart. Sugar, chocolate chip cookies there. Do I see like some brownies?
Rum cake.
There you go.
All right, now Rock is doing this charity thing, and I couldn't put it on my show because of the
plug
name
the charity. Give him the name of it.
Go ahead.
Well, my name of my charity is Ass Tattoos for Charities. I don't know if I'm on delay or not, but you may want to put it on there. But I'm a huge Cowboy fan. Long-time suffering Cowboy fan, over 20 plus years. This year I just had a feeling. My prediction before the season was Dallas Cowboys will win the Super Bowl. I have a good friend, Paul Gamber, dentist out in Boston, Massachusetts. Captain of BU, was a great Panther back in the day.
Yeah, he was.
I told him at the beginning of the season, if Dallas Cowboys do not win the Super Bowl, he's a huge Steeler fan, I will get the Steeler logo on my ass. And I thought about it, and I said, well, I'm not having my butt disfigured like that at no cost. So I figured I could do some good by raising money for 3 great charities. It'd be Tom's Cure for Pancreatic Cancer, Welcome to My World Autism, and I'm president of the Meriden Raiders Youth Football, and Meriden Raiders would be the 3rd donation, be split up equally. Right now we have $1,000 raised. My goal was $6,000, but I like to blow that goal out of the water.
So how can more people get involved with some of these charities? Give us a destination for them to go to find out some of this stuff.
If they go on to my Facebook page, it's under Rocky, Utnn. They can go, and my link is there, and they can go and they can make their donations there, and any amount is accepted and appreciated. I don't care how I get to the goal or how I blow the goal out of water. It's all about getting there and supporting these 3 great causes.
So give us the charities again.
Wait, hold on, but tell them the best part, because it's called Ass Tattoo for Charity for a reason.
All right, I got another guy I coach, Frank Luca, awesome guy down in Florida, that I'm going to fly up here out of my pocket, and he's going to do the artwork on my ass. And I also sweeten the pot because I know my Cowboys are going to win. I don't want people donating and not get anything out of it. Any team that donates the most money, over $1,000, that name will also go on my ass. So there's a good chance if the Cowboys don't come through, which I think right now we're all right. We
Looking
look
pretty
all right.
good right now.
Looking pretty good. But I still want the people to get a bang for their buck, so I'm willing to sacrifice my behind as their canvas.
Yeah, let's say behind. But I do get the gist, and it's very awesome of you as well,
yeah.
to donate part of your derriere for charity. You're doing some great charities. Again, Joe.
That's how we do it in Meriden. That's what you know what I'm saying?
I like the fact that Rocky Winston is helping the kids as well. And
that's
he's
where
also
it's
done
at.
All these other. That's where his head's at. That's fantastic.
Rocky is always doing it. He's always giving, and I was like,
and Stu Leonard's is on board as well.
So there you go. What more could you ask for? Give them the link and everything again, so they know where they can make donations.
All right. On my Facebook page, Rocky UTNN, you can go on there. There's a lot of nonsense on there. Trust me when I say that. You go on there, you can enjoy the link, but you can donate there. Or if you go into GoFundMe and you type in the name of the charity, the name of the charity, which I've said before, it'll take you right to the link and you'll be able to make donations. And I want to say thank you to all who have already donated. Thank you to those who are going to donate. And most of all, thank you guys for giving me the opportunity to put this out there. 3 great charities once again.
No, that is. We'll try and put it up on our blog and stuff like that, because then again, you can go to all these 3 different charities and stuff like that, and get involved with this. This is cool.
The tattoo artist is a teammate of mine from Platte. He's a really great tattoo artist, and we'll have the artwork up. We throw it up on our blogs too.
Can
so
other people
can
get
see
involved with this? I mean, I've already got Ichiro on my derriere, but
Wait, what?
yeah, I've already got Ichiro on my butt. I lost that bet 15 years ago.
Come on, I don't know about this.
Really?
No.
Oh, yeah, no, you can go online and see it. Yeah, I had a bet where I'd get his name tattooed on my butt if he won the batting title. He not only hit 350, he had 242 hits. Was the Rookie of the Year, American League MVP. He got the most votes for the All-Star game. So, again, when you put yourself out there sometimes, yeah, it comes back to you.
Did you got like a mural of
No,
him for
it's
that?
it's 7 characters. It's his name and number on my butt. So it's, yeah, I took a beating for that one.
Oh, wow.
I told Frank that we would do the tattooing would be live. So if you guys are willing to offer a venue for that, let me know.
Yeah, I mean, Joe would love to Facebook Live that.
I think we could make something like that happen.
Yeah, we can make something like that happen. That sounds fantastic. So, what else? Again, tell us more about Rocky Winston and those charities, though, because you didn't spend a lot of time on the charities. Again,
Well,
go back
Rob,
to
let's
some of
talk
the
about
charities.
these charities.
Well, Tom's Cure for Pancreatic Cancer. Good friend of mine, Dan Arthur, his brother passed away from pancreatic cancer after a long, courageous battle. And they started Tom's Cure 4 years ago, and it's run through the Lufsgarden Association, where 100% of the donations go for pancreatic cancer. We've donated over $150,000 in that 4 years, and we know there's a cure out there, and Lufsgarden is a great venue to keep donating money for the cure. Friend of mine that works at Stu Leonard's, Livia, she has and my family is also impacted by autism. Both of my kids are on the spectrum, have come up through the great work that they do in the Meriden Public Schools.
You do know my mother was a dental hygienist in the Meriden Parochial School System for like 40 years.
Yeah, Ben
Barbara
Franklin,
Dibble.
his mom.
That was
okay.
my mom. So
All right.
she cleaned a lot of teeth over 40 years.
Good. Some of mine are in my
So
pocket now.
it's a
Some of my teeth are in my pocket now. So but Welcome to My World Autism is just a venue to keep raising money for autism. You know, we're trying to see what's going on with it. There's a lot of great programs out there. We just want to keep funding it.
Yeah, raise awareness because
raise
not
awareness.
enough people know about it and know
Yeah.
how it's going, how many kids are impacted.
Yes, and I think now they do a great job with the 2-year checkup. At 18 months, they're starting to catch signs and stuff. And I'll tell you, speak passionate about early intervention. Early intervention is the key. If you got any concerns or issues, put the pride aside and put the kids up front and foremost, and get them treated early, because early intervention is definitely the key. And the other one is the Meriden Raiders. I'm a football guy. Football runs through my vein. I was a long-time high school coach at Platte High School. I think in that time we got Southington Blue Knights one time.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, but
Once.
not many.
Once.
Not many.
That's all right. We'll wear that. You know, and I went down to the root of the sport. You know, teaching it from its earliest form, its inception of the game, teaching the love and the passion. And Meriden Raiders has a great organization, and we're building and evolving. You know, and they have these great headgears now that are preventing the Guardian caps that are supposed to be great for preventing concussions. And I'd love to see money raised and have every kid that's in a Raider uniform using those caps to protect themselves.
And let me stop you there. Has coaching kids at the lower level, now that we have the concussion protocol and CTE studies and stuff like that, have you and the coaches at the lower levels, are they reteaching how to tackle, not using your head? I know, you know, even Joe and I, and in my era, I mean, they used to say, hey, drive your head right into the guy's numbers. I mean, has a lot of this stuff helped how you now teach these kids how to play football?
Absolutely. Anyone that comes to our conference, our league, has to go through the Seattle Seahawks tackling. So, and it's all it's a little bit different tackling. It's seeing what you hit. It's a lot of hitting, and a lot more rolling. Not so much the driving and rolling of the hits, like you said,
right.
Leading with the head. That stuff is frowned upon, and it's just so much more awareness of the symptoms. And before it used to be, I get back in, you got a headache. Now you see, I mean, I'm old school guy and hardcore and tough, but you see guys like myself recognize and wearing, sit that kid down, take his helmet, don't let him back in, and stuff like that. So just the awareness of the concussions is so much more than where it was, and it should be a little more safer. I mean, we don't want to water the game down, but safety is paramount.
Well, Rocky, thank you so much for coming in. Again, leave us all the information. We'll put it up on our blog, and we'll try to get as many people involved in that whole thing, because hopefully the Cowboys do win, and you don't have to get Steelers tattooed on your rear end. But we certainly like to have a charity donate enough money, and so you can put some other stuff on there.
Cowboy fans, let's go. Pony up.
There you go. Cowboys forever, baby. All right, we'll take a quick break. We'll come back. It's Joe Guire, Rob Dibble. That was Rocky Winston. We'll be right back on the Rob Dibble Show here on 97.9 ESPN, ESPN 1300.